showtime!
Take cover. Take cover. Take cover. Oh, Jesus, I warned you. I tried warning you guys, man. I did. I tried warning you. Good Friday evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, degenerates of all ages. Welcome to the show. It's good to see all you guys in here. Wow, 18 on the rip. That's awesome. So let's hope chat's going to be nice and active tonight. We have a busy night. Jess, good evening. Sicko, good to see you, my man. Executive producer Dan. We got executive producer Dan live feed tonight. He's actually on live feed. We may be bringing him in every now and then for his opinion or for him to flip us off or something like that. Like I said, dude, a ton to get to tonight. If you guys are out and about tonight in what's it called? Broken Road Barbecue and Bar. Their Tradition's playing till 9 tonight. So if you guys are out and about in Scannicoke, I think it is, go check them out up there. We just passed the 11th anniversary of the passing of Peter Steele. Of course, Peter Steele from Typo Negative. That was on the 14th. So rest in peace. Rest in peace, Pete. It's a tongue twister. Say that one 12 times fast. And a special, very special happy birthday to Emmy. Happy birthday to Emmy. She's out there hopefully enjoying her day, evening. Harry Foster. What's up, my dude? Good to see you, man. Yeah, well, you're not seeing me yet, but all right, fine. We'll bring it in. I got rid of the purple for tonight, guys. We're going to go with orange. I don't know. I was just digging that kind of vibe tonight, so we're going to play with the orange for a little while. Executive producer Dan probably hates it. He hates it. Yep, he's waving. You want to come in quick and say hi to the folks? All right, here he is. Executive producer Dan. See, I told you he's going to flip us off. What's up, bro?
What's up?
How's the control room over there?
Oh, it's going bananas.
Yeah,
It's a mess.
so the delay's going, huh?
Look at hanging over my shoulder.
Who's that?
That's a Kiorno hand.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Chiorgno.
That's Chiorgno to you. All right, I got stuff to do. I'll talk to you in a minute.
All right.
That's him, executive producer Dan, hanging out with Chiorgno. She's my favorite, by the way. Well, one of my favorites, anyways. A lot of favorites. Next week on the show, guys, live interview with Nixon. They are a local band, and their sound is very unique. Like one song has an influence of one band, one song has an influence of it. Like it's cool to check out their stuff, and you try to pick the influence. But they're very talented, and they will be in next week to meet you guys and say hi. So make sure you guys are nice and polite and be nice to them. Be classy degenerates. How's that sound? MyronLozon.com. Let's talk about Myron for a minute because Myron's got some cool shit going on. Myron has a new comic book coming out. It is at the printers as we speak. It's on the presses as we speak. His newest book is called Fortune Hunter, and I'm not going to tell you what it's about because I'm not sure of the entire concept and I don't want to misquote. So I won't do that. But if you go to MyronLozon.com, you can go Instagram, Psycho Fire Productions. It's Psycho FYRE Productions. Also Myron Lozon on Facebook. It's all over the place up there. The links are up there. The books are $25 a piece. It's a 60-something page comic. The price is $25. Now, the $25 proceeds are all going to the American Cancer Society and to suicide prevention. So definitely a good cause. The artwork is killer. The color's killer. You guys got to see this. I've seen some sneak previews of it, and you won't be disappointed. And it's all going for a good cause. So, yeah, MyronLozon.com. It's Lauzon. Myron, of course, is MYRON. MyronLozon.com. Go and check that out. we are doing this show tonight. We're going to do this show for Bree tonight. And the reason we're doing it for Bree is Bree left us way, way too soon. And she's always around and hanging out and watching over everybody. So we're going to give a little back, and we're going to do this show for Bree tonight. So, guys, we hit 700 followers on Facebook. I can't believe you guys did that to me. Like, that's so amazing. And I appreciate every single one of you guys. That's awesome. Let's keep it going. I posted the other day about the race to 1,000. I want to try and get 1,000 on. I want to try and get 1,000 on Facebook, and I want to get 500 on YouTube. So YouTube is youtube.com/thatfuzzing518show. If you guys can go over there, it takes like a second and a half. Click the subscribe button. You guys can even click the little bell, and that will tell you exactly when we go on the air every single time. Facebook.com if you're watching over on YouTube. Facebook.com is facebook.com/518fuzzy. And you can follow there and like if you wouldn't mind. I appreciate it. Where are we at? Share the stimmy. We got 9 left. There's only 9 left. And as far as I know, I've only been told of 1 hit so far, and that was a $5 hit. So the 50 may still be in the 9. Here's the deal on the Share the Stimmy. Executive producer Dan threw a bunch of money at us, said, here's a 50 and 4 $5 bills. He's like, give away a sticker pack. You provide the stickers, I'll provide the stimmy. So he gave us part of his stimmy, which was nice. So we're sharing a stimmy. In one of these envelopes is a crisp $50 bill. In 3 other now envelopes, there was 4. There is a not so crisp, but I'd say near uncirculated 5 in each one of those. So there's basically still 4 envelopes that I know of that have not been claimed yet. I still have 9 left over here. So they could be in a pile. They might not. Who knows? But the way to get those, they're $5 a piece for the envelopes. If you go to paypal.me/thatfuzzing518show, you can pay your $5 there. Pay your $10, you get 2 of them. Pay your 20, you get 4 of them. You know what I'm saying? But the chance is still there. Again, you get 8 stickers, which is cool in and of itself, which is a hell of a bargain. And you get chance to win that big 50 to share the stimmy. Take executive producer Dan's money. He likes that. Myron's birthday was actually on Tuesday. So happy birthday, Myron. Big friend of the show. So got to give him the old shout. Let's see. Capital Underground is on nippertown.com every Monday, exclusively on nippertown.com. Every Monday morning, they usually post a new episode. They're up to episode 6 now. And they're up over, I think they're up over 10,000 now. Hits. So Capital Underground, again, showing us what the Capital Region has to offer us as far as talent goes. And it is definitely, we definitely have a wealth of talent here. So check that out. That's over, again, exclusively on nippertown.com. That is Capital Underground. That's our friend Ralph right out there. We're still looking for people to do the Tell the Story show. What the Tell the Story show is basically if you have someone's story that is either passed on or is a story that you think's worth telling, because a lot of times people go away or they're in the shadows and don't get recognition for cool shit that they did. So if you got a really cool story about someone who's either, still with us or not with us anymore, unfortunate, but yes, send me a message and we will bring you on the show and you guys can tell the story of whatever story you're going to tell. Let's see. Tried acknowledging my sister's passing and thought I was joking. I'm sorry for all the trouble. Have a good night. Thank you, Jess. I appreciate that. No, I appreciate that. And, I kind of know. Yes, you're right, Dan. I kind of know what's going on with you guys. So listen, here's the deal. I don't mind a little good fun, but you guys take it a little bit too far. So if you guys, you guys want to get in the chat and get involved, that's fine. I absolutely love it when you guys get involved and you guys, you guys are active. That's great. But to be the same person and post on like 5 different accounts, I know URL addresses, guys. So just so you know, if you guys want to come hang out, fine. If not, move on to somebody else if you wouldn't mind. There. Now that that's said and done with. we got Lana coming in soon. Lana's going to join us tonight to hang out for a little fun and some nonsense. We're going to go over some lovely topics. I got to tell you guys about Reverbicon, though. Reverbicon is coming. You guys can go to Ralph Renner's Facebook page, and I'm going to go there right now, as a matter of fact, because I would like to get dates. Now, there's not a lot of confirmed stuff. It's going to come kind of rolling out as we go. All right. Yes. I can't type with all this shit on the... All right. You think I'd have them on speed dial by now? All right, guys, I'm not very good multitasker, so... All right. Let's find it. Where is it? Here it is. Sponsored by Collar City Painting and LLC and Corpse FX. There's going to be live music. Let me give you the date first. It's Saturday, June 5th, noon to 7 p.m. It's free to the public, all ages show. It's at the Broken Road Barbecue and Bar in Schaghticoke, New York. Reverbicon 2021. Live music, vendors, attractions, guest appearances, artists, family fun, food, indoor, outdoor exhibits, and a bunch of contests and a whole bunch more. So, I mean, guys, definitely worth the chance to check it out. And yours truly, I've ruined it, huh? Okay. Well, there's your warning. Yeah, I'm going to be there. I think I'm going to try to drag executive producer Dan out there. He's dealing with an issue right now, but it's going to be a good time. Reverbicon 2021, Saturday, June 5th. Make sure you guys keep the save the date. Is that what they call it? Save the date? Something like that. Good night, Jessica. Good to see you. Yeah, so save the date for that. That's going to be cool. Of course, Nippertown, Capital Underground, and of course that Fuzzing 518 show, helping out with that as well. So, I mean, we're moving along on stuff. We're going to try a new segment out and see how that goes. It is called, we're going to do it towards the front of the show, so I figure we'll break it out now. We're going to call it What the Fuzz is Going On. What the Fuzz is Going On goes to basically works off of Nippertown's calendar. Nippertown has a calendar up there. It's on nippertown.com. If you click the calendar button, you can check out all the events that are going on in the capital region. When I say all events, it's not everything on there. What it is, it's an interactive calendar. So if you go to nippertown.com, your band's has a show next Saturday night. Go to nippertown.com, drop down the calendar button, and input your information on that date, and it will be posted on the calendar. If you're not a trusted source, it will go through, what do you call it? They have to verify it, I guess. Nippertown will have to verify it. So Nippertown will verify your information and then put it up there. If you're a trusted contact, you just type it in and it'll pop them automatically up there. But make sure you guys check it out. It's nippertown.com and go up to the top. I think it's on the top left of the bar there. It says calendar. Just click that, drop down, and you're good to go. So what the fuzz is going on, I'm going to take stuff from that calendar and read it off to you. It's not everything. It's just a couple things that I picked off there. Sunday the 18th at the Albany Barn. The Djembe and Dun Dun Dance Workshop, 12 to 5. Quintocracy presents Part 4, Music by Women Composers for Wind Quintet. Oh, that's a mouthful. That's 3 to 6. It's an online event. Also, Jazz Vespers is an online event. You can find that 5 to 6 p.m. That's right. Monday the 19th, Kyla Silk, a virtual event at the Linda. It's 8 to 11. You're looking at Johnny Morse's Monday Mayhem, 7 to 10 p.m. And that's exclusively right over on Nippertown, which will be Nippertown on Facebook. And make sure you go check that out. Johnny does not disappoint ever. So make sure you go check that out. Friday the 23rd, Girl Blue is at the Hollow for the Supper Club, 6 to 9:30 p.m. Now, important on this, reservations are required for more info. You can contact the Hollow or go to their website. The Uplift Commission Series presents Belle Skinner. It's an online event from 7 to 10 p.m. Jim Gaudette and the Railroad Boys, they are going to be 7:30 to 9 at the Strand in Hudson Falls. Make sure you guys go check that out. There is limited seating for that also, so make sure you guys act accordingly. Make sure you guys are supporting the Strand. Stephanie does amazing work up there. She's been doing streams all along, and they've done that place really, really good by renovating it. It looks great. So I was just about to mention you. You know that? I was about to say hi to you. So make sure you guys go check that out. That's the Strand. Friday the 23rd. It's an online event. No, actually, it's limited seating, so you guys can go there. But go to nippertown.com. Check out that calendar. It's got a lot of events on there that you guys can check out for yourself. Still waiting on Lana. Erica, how are you tonight? Are you taking a break from cleaning and yelling? I hope. That's good stuff. All right. Well, I'm going to get into it, and then when Lana comes, we'll get her opinion on some other stuff. Are you selfieing? Are you real? I'm bringing you on. Come on, you're coming in. Are you really sitting there selfieing, bro?
Getting the shot that you wanted.
Did I see that right? You're selfieing?
Yeah, why not? Here it comes.
I love it, man. So let me ask you a question while you're in here, and then I'm going to kick you out again.
Yeah.
How many times do you wear a pair of jeans before you wash them?
17.
And that's fact.
No. I don't know.
See, because there's a big difference because there's it's situational.
Is it
because
work
they're like work jeans, like the work that you and I do.
Right.
I usually wear them until they're so bad that they stand up on their own. Then I wash them because you get dirty and it's not a fashion show. So who gives a shit, right?
Right.
I'm talking about like every day. Now you know me. I don't like pants at all.
No.
I'm usually out of pants right now, no pants.
I know.
But like if I have a pair of jeans, like I don't really go a lot of places. So if I'm like to the store and back with a pair of jeans, they're not getting washed.
No.
If I'm like to the store and back like 10 times with that pair of jeans, they're not getting washed. No. Because I was in them I was in like a half hour.
Right. Folded, put away. Accumulated
So
time.
I'm not even folded, put away. I usually just throw them on the back of a chair. I'm single. I'm in the bunker, you know what I mean? Do whatever the fuck I want down here. But no, I just I don't know. So
busy freaking.
Erica says 2 or 3 times. All right, that's
about right.
I got into like a little debate the other day with somebody, and they said that you have to wash them every time. I'm like, that's just gonna wreck the jeans, right?
Just ruins the jeans, wears them out too soon.
Yeah, that's what I mean, dude.
Especially in our line of work.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I literally, they would stand up on their own, and I'm like, yeah, I gotta wash these.
I mean, there's some days I'd have to do it. I'll come home and take them out, throw them right in the wash.
Yeah.
Right after just one wear,
Another issue is summertime. Summertime, when you don't have the gold bond on, it gets a little swampy down there, bro. You gotta you might have to wash the jeans a couple extra pairs of times.
Yes.
Watch the pair of jeans a couple extra times. That's what I said. I'm sticking to it.
Stay with it. Oh.
See, there you go. That's a great test right there. If you smell them and they stink, you wash them. They don't smell, they go. Boom.
If I pick them up, I smell them, I wash them. No smell them, they go.
She says, oh, the swamp ass. Yeah, you definitely have to avoid swamp ass at all costs. Like, sometimes it's just unavoidable. You're out in the sun all day. You know what I mean? You go. That's why I found that Gold Bond spray powder it's like angels dancing on your nutsack. No?
Oh, this is the foot one, but I think
that's what I'm talking about right there. See that?
This is the foot version.
Right, but still, that stuff is it's like angels. It's like the angels dancing in your skin, wherever the skin is.
Hey, Gold Bond, free
whatever.
advertisement for Gold Bond. We would like sponsorship anytime.
Hell yeah, buddy. See, that's my executive producer working. All right, I'm putting you in the closet again. I love that guy. See, just flips me off like, fuck you, That's what I get. He's my boss. What can I do? You know what I mean? All right. So, okay. So I guess what we can. So 2 or 3 times is okay. Again, situational. And if you pick them up and they smell, they got to go. If not, on they go. All right. I get it now. And then, of course, there's, again, situational swamp ass. How's that sound? We'll call it situational swamp ass. All right, so let's talk about this. Let's talk about gardens. Does anybody out there plant gardens in the summertime? Here's what I'm curious. I don't eat vegetables, so it's really not like my thing. But I know that, like, when I was younger, fine, you're coming back in again then. Well, you're just an expert on everything. You're an expert on stanky jeans. You're an expert on gardens now. So I remember when I was young, my father used to plant a garden every year. Where's Kimber's red thongs? Right there.
What's that have to do with plants?
Well, read the chat. It says, "Where's Kimber's red thongs?" They're right there. I always keep them within arm's length, Craig.
There it is.
Right here, look at. Where's Kimber's thongs?
Craig said it. Yep.
That's Kim's boyfriend, by the way. Hell of a guy. Nice. He said nice. So
my chat isn't scrolling on that side of the screen. I don't know why.
You better start scrolling that bitch then. All right. So, anyways,
listen, I got the YouTube and everything split onto one screen. I got the main feed over here, watching over here, trying to delay.
That's your job, bro. Listen, I can't help it if you're falling behind. All right.
I'm not falling behind. I'm way ahead.
Don't
worry. The delay's killing me. All right.
So my dad used to plant a garden in the summertime, like every year, religiously.
Right. Yeah.
My favorite thing was just to go pick stuff. Like, it was fun to, like, wait till they grow, and then, like, he says it's okay, you go out and pick stuff. Like, that was the only reason I enjoyed it. But I mean, I think it's cool to at least know how to do that shit. What happens when the zombie apocalypse comes? You're gonna have to grow something, right? Gotta get food.
We gotta start growing weed out here.
Well, yeah, it's legal in New York now.
Yeah, trust me, I know. I got my resident pothead.
So what do you guys like planting? What do we plant?
Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Cukes.
No.
Cherry tomatoes.
Oh.
She does like the basils and sometimes mint.
Okay, listen, here's the thing.
Peppers.
My father planted mint one year on the side of the house. He's an Armenian. You know what I mean? Armenians love mint. So he would chew the leaves and he'd grind it up and put it in
mojitos
and stuff, whatever the fuck he's putting it in. So that stuff spreads like fucking wildfire, dude. Like, it came literally all the way around it. Like, he planted it in the back corner of the house. There was like a planter box. It was about that wide. So he put it in there.
You literally only plant it once, and it returns every year. He
planted like 4 plants back there. Literally years later, the whole side of the house was taken over by mint, and then it climbed up there's like a retaining wall. It's probably about, I don't know, 2 feet high.
Yeah.
It went into that into the retaining wall, the planter box there, and all the way across the front of the house. It was like infested with mint. It's crazy.
I can't be the only fat guy that does vegetables.
Oh, there's Jen. Hi, Jen. How are you? Well, no, yeah, I'm believe me, dude. I'm meat and potatoes guy. That's it. And is potatoes a vegetable or is it a legume?
It's a oh man, I can't even think of it. What's the name of it? Tuber. It's a tuber.
A tuber?
Tuber. Tuber.
Oh, speaking of tuber, any tubers are out there, youtube.com/thatfuzzing518 show. Make sure you guys are over there hitting subscribe, hit the notification button. Shameless plug. Blam.
Blam.
I'm good, thank you.
It's a root vegetable.
I'm gonna try. I'm not that good at this shit, Jen. So I'm gonna try to have an awesome show. It's only awesome because other people are here. It's nothing to do with me.
It's all me, Jen.
It is. It's all executive producer Dan. All right, so tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
They're usually a staple in a garden, right?
All the time.
So it's like tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers. They're usually staples, right?
Cukes, yeah. We tried lettuce once. Didn't turn out so well. Jalapenos.
Lettuce.
Jalapenos.
You tried lettuce? Is that what you said?
Yeah, lettuce.
As in, let us pray that everybody goes to facebook.com/518fuzzy and hits the. No, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, bro.
Good. Keep going.
Thanks, Jen. I appreciate that.
700. We got to go more.
The race to 1,000's on, bro. I'm telling you. Turnips, radishes, apples, Asian pears, yellow. Wow. 3 types: cherries, strawberries, blueberries.
Jess, I'll take some Asian pears.
I don't even know what an Asian pear is, bro.
It's
kale, arugula. Jess, how big is your fucking garden? Holy
Asian
shit, that's a lot, man.
Asian pears are actually really good for your, I think it's liver function.
Boner?
Yeah, that too.
Boner function?
Yohimbe.
Dude, I'm trying to get people to leave. They're not leaving.
Yeah,
that's right. I have a topic coming up in like, 2 questions now?
Maybe.
That's going to probably turn a lot of the classier people off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, it's not that bad. So a half an acre of garden? That's big, man. Holy shit. That's a lot, dude. Whoa. Wow, that's crazy.
If you're making those if you're growing those Asian pears,
yeah, you gotta hook up executive producer Dan, I guess. I tell him you're gonna charge him double.
Yeah, whatever. I'll just put it on your account.
Well, that's fine too. All right, I'm kicking you out again. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
This is kind of fun. I think we're gonna have to do this more often. In and out like that. Well, not like that, but yeah, he does too. That's for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a vegetable person, so it would be kind of pointless for me too. Plus, I don't like we got to water it every day. You got to put some fertilizer shit in there. Eat ducks. Nice. And then you got to I just like picking stuff. You know what I mean? I just like picking it. I don't like taking care of that shit. You know what I mean? I'm too irresponsible. Think what would happen if I forgot to water. If I forgot to water the garden and you and I are, sitting here doing our Friday night thing, be like, chat, hold on a minute. I got to go water the fucking garden. I'd have to just get up and do it because it would bother me that much. You know what I mean? So, oh my God, let's give Myron a little love. There we go. All right. Yeah, I'm slacking on banners again, Dan. Sorry, pal. So I don't know, guys. I mean, Jess, that's crazy. Your garden's big. Fertilizer and pesticides, you grow. Oh, it's all natural. I would. I would just kind of be block it out so nobody's seen the little guy. Get up and run like a motherfucker. Turn the hose on. Drip irrigation. So you turn it on and then set a timer and turn it off when the timer goes off. Makes sense. I got a ton of timers around here. I just can't use them when it comes to banners. So yeah, hide the mark. Is that like a hashtag? Can we hashtag that? Make it happen, Captain. Hashtag that bitch. Hashtag hide the vark. Lana. Okay, opinion time. Chat, jump on in here. This requires your assistance. What do you guys think about classical instruments or orchestras in metal or heavy metal music? There we go. There's some love in the chat. See, hashtag hide the vark. Love it. Good stuff. So what do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about a heavier band working with an orchestra or classical instruments? I'd say what? Woodwind and or brass. No? And then orchestra. Yeah, dude, everybody's got to go to Metallica when you talk about this stuff. Okay, listen, here's the thing. I'm a firm believer that if you throw a choir into any song, it's pretty successful. I'm pretty sure a choir sets a song off any song you want. Let's talk about like, I wonder what a choir would be like in a Slayer song. Somebody's got to do that. Somebody's got to put a choir to a Slayer song. If you guys haven't seen, yeah, those two cello guys are intense. They are really, really good. I would love to see them live. Queensryche, yes. I agree. Queensryche's one of my favorites, dude. I love it. And actually, I got to hide the Vark for a second. I'm sorry. Hold on, because I got to grab something. See that? The hashtag worked. Yeah, dude. That's 100% right, Craig. He hit it right in the head. Guns N' Roses orchestra was good, but see, that's it right there. That just kills the whole topic right there. It's said and done. If it's done tastefully, it's sick. If it's overdone, it's super lame. So speaking of Queensryche, check this out. I got this from, oh, dude, I love Dream Theater. Absolutely. I got this from Darla. Of course, we know Darla of Chrome fame. Number one rocker chick, I believe, in my book anyways. She gave this to me as a present. I absolutely love her. I'm a big fan of Queensryche, so she gave me a bottle of Jeff Tate's wine from Jeff Tate's Vineyard, which is like amazing. It's like one of the coolest gifts I ever got. So again, thank you, Darla. I appreciate that. Yeah, I love it. It's awesome. Wicked cool. So yeah, that's, I mean, you know, shiny thing. Queensryche popped in my head, so you guys distracted me, see? No, that's not getting open ever, I don't think. Maybe in like 20 years. Dude, you know what I'll do? I'm going to buy you a bottle of wine. How's that sound? For all the work that you do, for all your hard work, your effort, I'm going to buy you a bottle of wine or a bottle of whiskey. No, I'm just keeping it. Dawn. All right, go get it, man. Enjoy. Snow Day Massacre beer. Where's Ass Clown Brewery? What's for dinner, EP Dan? What are we eating tonight? I should order a pizza. I should just order a pizza one night and sit here and like just maul pizza while I'm talking to you guys. Have shit fly everywhere in my mouth. Yeah, it is a keeper, dude. I agree. You bastard. That's fucked up. Where's mine, dude? I can't believe you got food without me. That's fucked up. All right. This one might be right up Craig's alley. Craig might appreciate this one. I need to sip and a vape. Hold on a minute. So we're going to talk about the properties of the word fuck. And this is where we lose people. Or gain people. Who knows? So, oh my God, you're such a dick. I hate you. I have a couple of questions as far as the F word goes. So when somebody tells you to go fuck yourself, does masturbation fulfill that obligation? Yes or no, chat? Chime in. We got to hear from you guys. YouTube, you guys jump into. This is important stuff. Duck Dynasty donuts. No, I've never had it. Okay, Sicko says yes. What about everybody else? Come on, join in chat because I have other questions about that word too. Self-abuse. Well, I don't know if it's abuse. I like the alternative would be like if somebody told you to go fuck yourself instead of masturbation fulfilling that, you would have to like physically go in and you know. You know what? I think I might take that one too. That's a good one. Hell yeah, man. The John Goodman of metal. I'll take that shit. I'll wear that like a badge of courage. Hashtag that one too, Dan. What? John Goodman of metal. Hashtag John Goodman of metal. Skeleton hands flipping the bird. Are they resin stuff, Jen? Jess, I'm sorry. I'm reading two different screens at the same time. Okay, so if somebody tells, okay, here's a good one. That's good. It does, but I mean, technically, all right. So then we're gonna go with if somebody tells you to go fuck yourself, then masturbation does not. I mean, because it does kind of. You're right. It does imply penetration. I mean, it's definitely a strong phrase. So it would probably require strong. All right, you know what? I'm glad you came in here because you can help me with this. You ready? Something needs to be inserting. All right. So we're gonna bring Lana in on this and see what she's got to say about this whole thing. Welcome. It is awesome to see you. How are you?
Good. I've missed everything. I have no idea what's happening.
You have missed. You've missed a couple things. Look, I'll tell you what. We're gonna go back and recap real quick, just for you. How many times do you wash a pair of jeans, or how many times do you wear a pair of jeans before washing them?
It depends on the pair of jeans, to be honest with you.
Or it's situational too, right?
Yeah,
we were talking about like work, like when I was working at the railroad, you'd have to, I'd wear them until they stood up on their own because it's not a fashion show and who cares. Plus, right. I'd be doing laundry every day and ruining my washer with all greasy crap. So, but like if I like, because you know me, I don't wear pants. If I run to the store for like half an hour, they're going to be worn again. Like if I go to the store 10 times and come back home and take the pants off, they're going to be the same pair of pants. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, but I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I wear, like, especially if they're like an expensive pair of jeans, like I'm not just going to keep washing them and washing them and washing them. One's from Walmart, like whatever, but $150 pair of jeans, you can wear them a couple times because you're not going to want to, wear the shit out of them and then keep washing them.
And we've already said that swamp ass does factor in.
Swamp ass factors in.
Yep.
Did you spill something on them that day?
Oh,
like, where
did you
go to the fair or did you go to the mall? Like, if I went to the fair and I'm out there, petting fuzzy animals all day, then yes, my pants are probably going to get washed.
Did you say petting fuzzy animals?
Petting fuzzy animals.
Hell yeah, baby. The next topic was we talked about gardens.
Oh God.
Planting gardens and stuff like that. And we talked about having classical instruments in heavy metal music. Is it cool? Is it not? And the consensus was that if it's done right, it's good. If it's done shitty, then it fucking blows.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, there's certain points where it can be added in. I have heard shitty tracks or tracks made over classical music that doesn't fit. But it has to be like very, very like fine-tuned for me to enjoy that aspect.
And then the last thing we just started talking about was we were talking about the properties of fuck. And the first question was, if somebody tells you to go fuck yourself, does masturbation fulfill the obligation?
I mean, sure, why not?
A lot of people in chat say that it requires penetration because it's kind of a strong statement and it implies penetration.
Yes, but penetration for who? Because if somebody tells me to go fuck myself compared to you going to fuck yourself, you're not going to want penetration. I mean, you might be into that. Who knows?
Listen, I would have to stretch. I would have to stretch a long way to be able to do that. All right. I mean, the Vart can only go so far and it's got to recharge. You know what I'm saying?
So, I mean, it doesn't have, like, do fingers count as penetration? Yeah, butt plugs. Butt plugs are a thing, so you can go fuck yourself with a butt plug.
That's true too.
We might as well just add that on to the end of it. Go fuck yourself with a butt plug. See, then you get your whole point across on what you're expecting from the person that's fucking themselves.
Okay, so Kim says, do fingers count as penetration? Dildo. For you guys, you can use a butt plug. Okay, so are you giving permission for us guys to use butt plugs? Is that what are you endorsing the butt plugs now? That's awesome. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. So okay, here's the next one now. If somebody tells you to fuck off, do you have to fuck like straight off? Or can you like stop and get gas, maybe some lunch, pick up some groceries quick, and then go fuck off? Or do you have to immediately like, oh, well, I guess I got to go fuck off now?
Usually telling people to fuck off is is like a bean thing. So usually they want you gone like right then and there.
So it's immediate. Then you're like you're going.
Yeah.
No gas. You run out of gas. Doesn't matter. Go fuck off. That's it.
As long as you're fucking off, that's all that matters.
So if somebody says fuck off, it's fuck straight off, and no pass and go, collect $200, none of that shit.
No, none of that.
Okay.
Just go. Just fuck off and go.
This says part of fucking off is making sure you are prepared. Yeah. I mean, but
I'm not always prepared for other people to tell me to fuck off. Sometimes it just happens randomly. That's a trip that I wasn't planning to take that day.
Listen, coming from somebody who gets it a lot, and I mean a lot, I'm never prepared for it either, but it usually comes. I mean, and it's just like rapid fire. Sometimes I can sense it. Sometimes I'll be talking to somebody and they'll be like, and all of a sudden my spidey senses will tingle and I'll be like, they're going to tell me to fuck off. Watch. And then boom, there it is. I just feel it. Sometimes, not all the time. You can't go fucking off half-cocked. See, that's true too. I mean, there's a certain element of danger in that. If you just willy-nilly go and fuck off, there could be injury. You could hurt yourself.
Well, then you need to keep like a fuck off pack in the back of your car.
Oh, like a fuck off bag.
Yeah, like one of those emergency packs. What would you pack in your fuck off pack? Let's talk about that for a minute.
Well, is it like a really, really big fuck off, or
it's as big as you want it? I mean, you might as well like make it the biggest fuck off, so then you're prepared for little fuck offs, you're prepared for big fuck offs, you're prepared for everything at that point.
Okay, here's my bag. My bag will consist of shame. I will remove the shame out. I will put pride in and wear shame. That's my bag.
What if you're not ashamed of your fuck off though?
I'll wear it anyways. I'll be the martyr for that situation. I only got one bag. A knife. That's it. Craig says a knife. That's it.
There you go. I want to get that on a bag.
Well, I mean, I would have to have like a juice box and a snack.
Well, yeah.
What if it's like a long fuck off? You know what I mean? Well, clean. I'm mostly commando, Jess, so that doesn't bother. See, you need a juice box, a snack, maybe money for tolls, because if it's a long fuck off, you gotta, you might have to eventually throw some change in the bin there. Maybe some change for tolls.
A couple bucks for gas extra.
How about a gift card to IKEA?
What's everybody's obsession with IKEA?
Well, because IKEA can fuck off too. So
true.
Might as well send the gift card right along with it. Oh shit, I don't know. Okay, this one is a topic that maybe not a lot of us want to address, but I'm going to address it because I have to. What if somebody tells you to go fuck your mom? That's really, really harsh. Are you required to do that?
I don't care if I'm required or not. If it's not life or death, like that's not happening ever.
What if mom's down though?
No.
You know what I mean?
Does it have to be my mom or can it be somebody else's mom? If it's somebody else's mom, then sure, yeah.
That's a fucking loophole. That's a loophole. Good job. See, you're going to be the lawyer for this show now. See, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you could. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so let's close the loophole for a minute and say that if somebody says you go fuck your mom, Well, no, if they say go fuck your mom, then it'd be your mom.
No, I don't.
Even
I
if
don't.
mom was down, like,
No.
I don't know. I mean, no.
No.
I mean, I'll bet you there's got to be somebody out there that would be like, oh, you know, he told me to do
There's
it.
people that willingly fuck their moms out there. So, like,
dude, can you imagine going home and being like, hey, some dude at school told me that I have to go fuck my mom today. Mom's like, okay, go in the bedroom. I'll be right there. Like,
ugh. That's so gross.
I'm rating a nasty fucking porn, man. Yep, you're right, Ken. Yeah, it is. It boils down to it's your mother.
If somebody else's mom, then sure, yeah, whatever.
I don't know. I don't know what we're doing here. All right, so all right, here's another one. If somebody says fuck you to you, just straight up like fuck you, you know what I mean? Does that mean they may have feelings for you?
I say no thank you.
Why does everybody always take it as a negative though? You know what I mean? Like they might be like, hey, you know, real quick, you want to kind of they might not be angry. They might just be like asking like, hey, you want to go take a tussle in the weeds? You know what I mean?
That's why you always have to either say no thank you or okay. Depends on
Maybe
how you
I should
feel.
try that next time. Somebody's like, fuck you. I'll be like, okay.
Okay.
Do you want to go in the coat room or in the back seat of the car? Like, what do you want to do? How do
It
we
throws
work
people off. I'll tell you that right now. Like,
I'd be like, wait, what? Now I just walk away. I'd be totally like, what the fuck? Really? I can't even read my own fucking writing. Okay, so here's another good one. Somebody says, you fucking asshole. Do they want to watch you do that? Or is it like, are they emphasizing the fact that you're really the asshole? Ed, that's a long commute just to get laid, bro. My man. Okay, so you fucking asshole. Now, do they want to watch you do that? Or is it just like you are the whole? But they mean it sternly, like you are a fucking asshole.
It depends on how it's said. If like it's the wordplay, because if they just say you fucking asshole, they could that could mean many different things. If they say you are a fucking asshole, then they're telling you are in fact the whole of an ass.
I mean, it's not a bad thing to be. I don't think. I've been it for years. I'm all right. You know what I mean?
I've been called worse.
Yeah, well, that's true too. What's the worst thing a girl can be called?
I used to think the
and
C
don't
word.
say the actual word if it's the C one because I don't like it.
I don't like that word either. I just don't like the way it sounds. But I don't like being called a bitch by random people because I don't get on my hands and knees for everybody. So don't call me a bitch.
So it's different. Like I mean, it's different when it's somebody you know and they're joking around. Like, oh my god, you're such a bitch. Stop it.
Yeah, it's different.
That's okay.
But the C word is absolutely disgusting to me. Like that, just for some reason, it just blah. Like I just don't like the word.
Is that the worst one that a girl can be called?
I think it's all dependent on the female because I know females that throw around the C word constantly, and then I know other ones that find it to be absolutely disgraceful.
I've heard girls say it lovingly to each other. Oh no! Oh my god, you're such a C. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I would never say that. That's so awkward.
Fuck, man, that's crazy. I don't know. I think. All right. So, what's the worst thing that a guy can be called? A Karen. That's awesome.
That is funny.
So, what's the worst thing that a guy can be called?
I don't think names affect you guys like they do us. Does it?
No, they do. I can tell you mine.
What is it?
If somebody calls me a cocksucker, I'm not a fan of that. That just pisses me off. I mean, it all depends on its context too. Like if executive producer Dan comes on and he goes, "Dude, you're such a cocksucker," I just laugh. I'd be like, "All right, whatever."
Right.
But like I'm talking like real world scenario. Somebody says that it's pretty much go time. Who the fuck are you talking to? You know what I mean? I don't know. I think that's the worst. Or maybe insulting my mom too. That would probably be bad. But actual like name calling like that, I would say that's probably the worst for me, anyways.
I don't know. For some guys, I think it would be insinuating that they're gay. Calling them the F word. I don't like that word either.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that word is actually fucking dated now. Like, nobody really uses that anymore. Call them bitches. Oh, wow. You call the bitches more of an insult because he's wake up every day, bitch. Well, wow. That's wow. Did you see that one?
Yeah.
That's like, yeah, that's pretty well broken down. I'm not a big fan of that word. I could sit there and throw it around when it's like used in a joking fashion, sure. But like to physically like come out and be like in anger to say it.
I don't think I've saved that word. That's a special word that I save for special people. I don't say it often. When I do, it usually comes with yelling and hand waving.
Oh shit, that's funny. Yeah, I guess bitch is pretty insulting for a guy. So I'm pretty sure that bitch seems to be like the taboo word for both sexes, huh?
Well, for a guy, it's like demeaning. It's almost like taking away their masculinity.
I seem to be seeing a theme about like twink. What's twink? Twink is gay. The gay, like gay guy, right? Seems to be like a gay theme. Is that like a big thing for guys?
I don't hear it used very often, just like the F word.
Well, I mean to be called gay or fag or you know what I mean. And I'm not saying that in a demeaning fashion. I'm just that's the word that we're talking about. It's not directed towards anybody. So, again, dated word, but there it is. Queer. Yeah, that seems to be. I don't know. What's worse then? Would it be that or bitch for a guy? Fellas, the ladies are all jumping in. What's up, man? Jump in. Flamer. So
I haven't heard that one in a while.
I think that pretty. Yeah, that's an old. Call me anything you want. Yeah, that's what I meant, Dan. Like when I said my mom, like, you know, you go like towards my sister or especially my kid. If you go against my kid, I'm just taking your fucking head off. You know what I mean? So do we come to a consensus? Is it something referring to homosexuality for guys and bitch for girls? I mean, the C is pretty strong too. So it's probably a toss up between them and for girls and the other thing for guys. No.
Yeah.
We solved it. We solved the problem. We didn't solve shit. We're not curing cancer here. You know what I mean? All right. So cover bands. Let's talk about cover bands. Chat, you guys jump in on this. Chris, especially you. So a cover band. What was a cover band that you'd like to see? Craig, you too. Not you to the band, but like Craig, you jump into. Fag hag, nice. Yes, Y&T. I said that earlier to you. That's mine. But Y&T, I'd like to see a Y&T cover band. I'd like to see a Triumph cover band. That'd be sick. I would like to see. Oh, what the hell was the other one? A Toto cover band.
I can't stand it. I heard that song the other day, and instantaneously, it was like your face popped up in my mind.
I'm gonna get Toto started up again. That was an electric show, by the way. That was probably like, oh my god, we were going back and forth. They have one of those, Dan. I think. Yes. Maiden cover band Sanctuary. What the hell happened? God damn it, I missed it. There it is. Iron Maiden Sanctuary, they're the best cover band. Yeah, they are awesome. British Steel is amazing also. But who would you guys like to see? Who do you guys want to see like somebody do? I'd like to see a Y&T. I was just listening to that today. I'm like, why don't people do more Y&T? Everybody's like, who the fuck is that, right? I don't know. I had other ones that were fucking dancing around in my skull, but ELO, Chicago. See, here's the problem with doing cover bands. You can't do like I don't think anybody could do a Journey cover band. I don't think anybody could do a Kansas cover band. Skinner cover band would be real tough. A Zeppelin cover band, I mean, people do it, but
I was just going to say, Zeppelin cover bands are never done well.
It's got to be done, I mean, like 100%. Like Megadeth, you can't do that. Yeah, exactly. Like that Maiden cover band that Kim was talking about, they have it right. Yeah, but are they spot on, John?
I was just going to say, just because there's a ton of them doesn't mean any of them are.
I think you'd have to be spot on to be able to do that. I'm going to look it up then because I've never heard of a good Journey cover band. Thanks, John. I'm writing it down. And unfortunately, I can't like play videos of them on here so that we can like analyze them because wait, where the hell did that go? Did somebody say an Afterbirth cover band?
I did not see an Afterbirth cover band.
I want to see an Afterbirth cover band. You're here.
Oh.
Kim.
I completely missed that one.
Yeah, that's the thing that sucks is that like I could get like if there's a bunch of those Journey cover bands, we could like get a bunch of videos. I can download them, and then we could like
compare and contrast.
Yeah, compare them exactly. But unfortunately, we can't do that because then you get the DCMA or DMCA shit. DMCA.
Yeah, you don't want that. I have that on my YouTube a couple times.
I got a strike already.
Did you?
Yep, I did. I played. It's called the Solo Dallas Project. It's guys from Florida, and there's a guy from up here. His name is Mike Vincent. He sounds identical, and I mean identical to Bon Scott. Like if you turn your head and wasn't looking at the screen, and you would swear it was AC/DC. They did Long Way to the Top If You Want to Rock and Roll, note for note. They went to a couple of the guys went to Canada to record on the same board that AC/DC uses with the same tape. Like they did this right. They had a bagpipe guy come in and do the bagpipes exact, and this singer like nailed it. I played it on my show because he's a local guy. I'm like, we got to give him some props. This is amazing. I was stunned when I watched it like 3 times. I'm like, holy shit, like that's amazing. So I was excited to play it, and I got a strike from Sony Music Entertainment because it sounds exactly like the original song.
See, that's not okay though, because it's not the original song with the original singer. You're allowed to do parodies and covers, so I would have fought that because I had to fight that on my YouTube channel at one point.
I did. I fought it, and they said that Sony wasn't budging.
Oh, Sony's dicks.
I'm like, it's a cover, but I think they took the strike away, and it's only like a warning now.
Okay.
Because I had to mute the song, the whole video. It's just the video. The song is gone, but the video's still on the show. I had to mute the whole song, which took like 3.5 hours for it to mute it through YouTube. It was crazy. I was pissed. But I had to
it takes forever.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I had to mute that. I had to mute that section of the song, and Then my video went back to public. So it's just a warning now, but still, like, it sucks. I'm like, oh, get out of here. I've heard that. Yes. Yes, that is an amazing cover. Absolutely. I mean, anything with Bruce Dickens is going to be a Blood Duster tribute. You should have, dude. You should have started one. Unfortunately, my shoulders are so freaking bad. I don't think I can play drums anymore. I really don't. I have an electronic kit here that I try and mess around with. And, I mean, I'm trying to build strength up, but my shoulders suck. Arthritis in both of them bad. Blows. But I could always, like, introduce the band. How's that sound? I'll be the introducing guy. What is next? Local hangouts from our youth. Did you have certain spots when you were younger that you used to hang out in? Like local spots there where you lived when you were younger? Like in your teens?
Wasn't that just a thing? Oh, well, not in my teens. I grew up in the era of World of Warcraft, so that's where my local hangout spot was.
Oh, nice. I'm talking about, like, did you ever, like, hang out at the mall or?
I lived in the middle of nowhere, so it was really, really hard to, like, do things, but usually we had the, like the rock pit parties, the stone quarry parties.
No.
We'd all go to, like, an abandoned stone quarry with beer when we were underage and, you know.
There you go.
Rock our shit out.
We did cornfields here. We did the cornfields, the power lines. Where else did we go? I mean, we did. Oh, we got what is that up there? Malloy's Pit. QE2 winners. Bonnie's goes. Yeah, clubs. Railroad Trestle. There you go. That's a dangerous one. We used to hang out. I mean, when I was like, I don't know, 15, 16, around there. So that was what, 1985, 86? 87 maybe. No. Maybe it's 87. But like we were here, I'll tell you the story. We were in Crossgates Mall and we're walking around and Anthrax was playing the area with Exodus. I think it was Exodus and Anthrax was opening up for them. And some kid, because my hair was similar to the drummer of Anthrax at the time, some kid was like yelling and saying that Charlie Benante, the drummer from Anthrax, was there. And people started coming over to me. I was with my buddy Jason, I think. And they're like asking me for my autograph and shit. So I just started fucking scribbling on papers. Fuck it. You know what I mean? We had such a crowd that the security people came and told us to leave.
Did you make money off of it? You should have started charging.
No, it was back in the day when no artist really made money off their autographs.
That is true.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, I sat there, signed some autographs until we got kicked out. We used to hang out up on, I think I talked about this in the show before. We used to hang out on, it was 155 in Central Avenue in Colony. It was where the Kmart's was. There was a Burger King, Kmart's. I'm getting to that, Kim. Burger King and Kmart's. There was a diner right there, but the parking lot was like nobody used it. So we used to take like, you know, muscle cars and all that shit. All of our fast cars, we still hang out there Friday and Saturday nights. I had a 454 SS pickup truck. It was fast as fuck. So we don't hang out there like till like 3, 4 in the morning. And we just hang out there bullshitting, talking. I mean, a lot of people are drinking, but just kind of hanging out and bullshitting. Park in front of the library. I think I know what you're talking about, Jess. But I mean, we used to hang, sit on the tailgated truck, and my buddy Dale had his freaking fire chicken. But there was a lot of cool cars there. That was fun. We used to hang out at Mobile in right up here, around the corner from my house here. We used to hang out at the Mobile station all the time. There was this dude. It was this old dude. His name was John, and he would like do karate in the parking lot at like 3 a.m. It was awesome. She's not muted. Is Lana muted?
I was. There was children in the background.
Oh, okay. Well, that's why, Dan. See, Dan's on top of shit. Dan's right there. It's good to go. Yeah, he used to do karate in the parking lot like 3 a.m. And we used to like go through the car wash 85 times, like just keep going through it, one right after the other. We were pretty stupid. The biggest place I think I was hanging out, like we used to hang out at WVCR a lot. Radio station over at Siena that I was a DJ at. And we used to have a lot of fun over there. Getting into a lot of hijinks, a lot of trouble. There was a lot of nakedness going on there every once in a while. One of my best VCR stories. Well, I got two VCR stories that are probably my favorites. Number one was when my buddy Arnold, his name was the Anarchist. He told me, he goes, he calls me. He's like, Guar's playing at Winners tonight. I'm like, I know. He's like, well, you're gonna have to interview them. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, when am I doing that? He's like, about 5 minutes. We're almost there. I'm like, no preparation, no nothing, right? So they show up, and I'm expecting Guar in these giant costumes and looking all crazy and shit. Nope, they look like a bunch of fucking kind of like dorky dudes. You know what I mean? And like, I'm like, wow, that's weird. So Dave Brock, he was the singer who's unfortunately no longer with us, but he's like usually like on fire all the time. He's just like, rah, rah, you know, all that shit. So they come in and I met him. He's like, oh, Dave Brock, nice to meet you. And I'm like, you're nothing like what I expected at all. Like, he's like, yeah, I know. He's just like, it's our thing, blah, blah, blah. So I had to explain to him, I'm like, okay, you can't swear. You can't talk about prices, and you can't promote products. Like, those were the 3 rules that the radio station wouldn't allow because it was nonprofit and all that shit, you know? So I'm like, okay, are you guys cool with that? He's like, yeah, man, no problem. He was like all mellow and shit like that. The song ended, I turned the mic on, and it was fucking chaos. Like, he went from like, oh man, yeah, no, that's cool, man. He's like, hey guys, like, I was like, holy shit, whoa, like, where did you come from? You know, I was shocked. I was like, he transformed like that. He went from Dave Brocky to odorous, like in an instant. I was like, holy shit. So he's like, yeah, we're playing at that Saratoga Winners tonight. He's like, you need to get your fucking asses up there. I'm like, oh, I lost control. It's like 11 seconds into the interview. And I lost control. So he's like, we need to take a phone call. And I'm like, oh God. So I push the button down on like VCR. The dude's like, dude, he's like, I work over at the Price Chopper Distribution Center. I'm stuck at work and I'm not going to be able to go. And he goes, is your boss there? The guy's like, yeah, he's around. He's like, go get him. I need to talk to him. So the guy goes and like pages his boss. His boss comes to the phone and he goes, is this whatever the guy's name was? Is this his boss? He's like, yes. He goes, he needs to get home right now. His house is on fire. He made up a name. He goes, from the New York State Police. He needs to get here now. The guy is like, okay, man, you better go. So then we hung up on the guy. He's like, enjoy the show, dude. Like, what the fuck?
Nice.
They were swearing. They were talking about, yeah, get up to Winners. It's only, $15 or whatever. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. I'm so screwed. Nothing ever came of it, thank God. But like, that was intense. It was cool. It was cool. But he's like, yeah, we'll be there in 5 minutes. I'm like, dude, thanks for fucking preparing me, you know. And then the other story was I was doing a metal show, which was like midnight to 3 a.m. Like 9, 12, yeah, 12 to 3. So it was like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, and I had a request. Somebody wanted to hear Cop Killer by Ice-T or by Body Count. So I'm like, oh, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Nobody's listening. Why not? Fucking put it on. So I put it on. The phone starts ringing. I pick it up. The guy's like, this is Lieutenant something from the New York State Police. He's like, our barracks are right across the street from you guys. You need to take that song off. I'm like, yeah, dude, whatever. Hung up on him. Immediately phone rings again. Pick it up. He's like, so he announced his name again. This is Lieutenant, whatever the fuck his name was, from Troop G, New York State Police, right across the street from you. I'm warning you, you need to take that song off right now. So I'm like, dude, you know what? I'm like, I'm not buying your bullshit. Go fuck yourself. And I hung up on him. So he calls back a third time. I'm like, dude, I'm not buying into your bullshit. He goes, if that song's not off in 30 seconds, he goes, I'm coming down there to take it off the air. I'm like, yeah, okay, tough guy. Come on down. Fuck you. Hung up on him. 30 seconds later, there's on the fucking door, the radio station. What the fuck? So I'm like, I thought it was like another DJ or like one of my friends playing a trick on me. Like they were outside in the parking lot. I'm like, yeah, haha, funny. I opened the fucking door because you had to like take a deadbolt off. I opened the door. There's 4 fucking troopers standing there. And the dude goes, like I said, my name's Lieutenant such and such from Troop Chief State Police. He goes, I want that song fucking taken off. Like he kept calling back. Like when he kept calling back, I played it. Like I kept playing it. I played it like 3 different times over and over again, back to back. So I was just pissing them off. They came over, like they were pissed. Like, fuck. Okay. So I tried to close the door and they put their boot in the door. So I went in and I took the song off and I just I hit the, it was like, I don't know, it was like 20 after 2 or something like that in the morning. And I hit the sign off for the day. I was done. Like, fuck it. I'm done. Yeah, but that was kind of humorous after, like, I was fucking nervous, man. I thought they were going to beat the fuck out of me. They were pissed. But I lived to see the day, you know? But yeah, there was so many other stories. Like, me and one of the other DJs we did a lingerie party one time where, well, we called it a pajama party because we couldn't say lingerie, like Christian radio station, like they'd freak out. So we called it a pajama party where we did the show in our fucking underwear. And we like taped up the windows so nobody could see in and shit like that. We made sure the door was like double locked so nobody could get in. I mean, I guess any of the station managers that had the key could get in, but we were in the studio underwear. She was in a brown underwear. I was in boxer shorts, and we did the show in our fucking pajamas, underwears. It's nice. Yeah, we did some fucking silly shit, but it was fun. You know what I mean? It was harmless fun. We had a good time. I had a blast at that radio station. We did a lot of cool shit. Ralph can tell you. I should get Ralph on the show one night and have him like talk about some VCR shit that we did because we had fun. We had a lot of fun. Oh, you're not telling me to change the fucking banners, Dan. Damn it. These timers aren't working.
Dan, you're fired.
Let's bring him in and yell at him. You want to? Coming in. Ready? See, God damn it, with the obscene finger gestures. It's not nice. Lana says, stop it.
I got a full house going on.
Storage part there.
Full house in there?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll kick you back out again if you want. We just wanted to say hi. No, we wanted to say hi to Chiorgo, not you.
Oh my God, 4-wheel. The problem is I gotta be this close to that motherfucking bumper to get my
Oh, language, sir. Kind of fucked up. All right, I'm booting you off. Bye-bye. I like that I have the power that I can just kick his ass off. It's great. So I got a couple more things, and then we're gonna wrap. But before we wrap, I want to talk to you about you.
Me?
Yeah, about you.
Me.
Like, we should. I know you and I were talking, but we got to nail down a day that we can do it. But you and I should do like a monthly thing.
Absolutely.
You know, and we'll come on. We'll talk about some silly shit and entertain the masses, hopefully. And you know, we'll have executive producer Dan on the sidelines. I love it because I can see him like in his little camera down here, and like every time I say his name, he puts his head up like this, like he's just ready to go. He's good at what he does. He gets paid a lot of money to do what he does. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I think we should. Yeah, we'll do like a monthly thing where, I mean, it can even be here on this thing. We can do it on a separate night. We can record it and play it whenever we want. Like, I mean, we'll nail down all those details, but I'm cool that you're into it because I think it'll be fun.
I think it'd be so much fun, and I really want to get back into doing this stuff. You know, you and I have talked about that, and it's been a while since I put anything on YouTube or streamed or done anything like that, so I really want to get like back into it. And it's
Get some
easier to
plugs in there.
just stream with somebody.
Oh yeah, big time. Ask, get some plugs in there. Wait, are you guys banging? Are who guys banging? Me and Dan, or me and Lana? I mean, the kid is named Fuzzy Jr., but I mean, you know.
Yeah, I mean, Fuzzy Jr. will be here soon.
Cheers. That's
Cigars
right.
for everybody.
That's right. What kind of cigars, though? Could they be Cubans?
Any kind you want.
We'll do Cubans. Only the best for Fuzzy Jr. What is your favorite kind of sub?
Mine?
Yep.
I'm
Jump in.
basic. I'm so basic. What is your favorite kind of sub? Are you like somebody that's like super like extravagant with your subs and they're
Oh
like,
God, no. I'm extremely bland.
are you?
I don't eat vegetables, so it's like if I get one, I'll get like roast beef and cheese.
Oh my God, subs are killing me. I've wanted a sub for like the past 8 months and I haven't been able to have one. Like, I just want a turkey sub with lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, and like a shit ton of mayo on it.
Well, hold on, I'm gonna bring that up. Ready?
What kind of crap is that? I've never had DeBellas either.
They're good. They're really, really good.
It's old fashioned too. Oh, it's yummy, yummy.
Eggplant parm does need more respect. Yes, I'm not a big eggplant fan. I don't do vegetables, but I think.
I wanted an Uncle Louie, but they don't have Russian dressing. So
What is an Uncle Louie? What is that?
It's ham, turkey, roast beef, stacked about that thick,
Jesus.
covered in
I was just sitting a little far back from the console. I hope nothing slipped. I just noticed I'm like back like this. I'm like, oh fuck, I better scoot.
Was your booby hanging out?
No, it's a little lower than that, pal. Almost exposed the 5 skin. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got it a giggle. Yes.
Got the giggle.
All right. I'm kicking you. Bye-bye. Well, at least you waved instead of flipping me off this time. No, if I get what it's like roast beef and cheese. That's like main staple. I like turkey, cheese, and bacon is a good one. But no, I'm very plain. Philly steak would be good if it's just steak and cheese. I'm very super basic, super basic.
I do like Philly chicken ones. I don't eat red meat, but the Philly like chicken, if it has to be made correctly though, because I've had ones that are like super greasy and you go to bite into it and like the bread is just like blah. Like I can't stand that. Like if I'm gonna have a hot sub, it has to be like semi-crispy almost.
Yeah, you usually have them like throw the roll in the oven for like a couple minutes so it firms it up.
Right, yeah.
So what's your favorite place to get a sub?
Oh God.
Are you like a Subway Mr. Sub or oh wait, now we're Friday night's picking the fuck up. Here we go. Kim says she's gonna come and stick a bunch of vegetables in my ass because she loves me. Eat vegetables to be healthy. Does it work like that though? Do you get nutrition from it going in the other way? And listen, if you're gonna give me like a cucumber, I am no way I'm going ass to mouth. No fucking way. Sorry, Nippertown. Whoops. Starting to slip into my old habits. Favorite sub place?
I like pizzeria type subs. Like I'll try them from all over the place. I will get Subway subs because once in a while, like their bread is just like one of those things, you know, their bread is different than everybody else's bread. It's not like the fresh baked, but it has its own quality to it. But I like trying like we have a place called Polly's Pizzeria around here, and they make their bread like super fresh, and it's awesome. Veggie colon rolling.
That's right. I like there's a place down here called Genoa Importing Company, local place. They make amazing subs. There's also a place in Delmar. It's on the Five Corners. It's McCarroll's.
Yes.
They make and breakfast sandwiches. Fucking forget it. Their bacon, egg, and cheese on a hard roll. It's like 2 eggs, loaded with bacon, loaded with cheese. Look out, arteries! This motherfucker's coming. Like, oh my god, they're so good. Yeah, their breakfast sandwiches are amazing, but their subs are great too, which was nice.
Love
because,
breakfast
on the way to
sandwiches.
work, so I'd pull in there, grab a sub, straight back out to work. I went. It was great. I loved it. Yeah, those are probably 2 of the best in the area. And then, of course, of the like chain ones, I'd say DeBello's is probably my favorite. I don't know. Subway is. I like Subway subs better than Mr. Sub. Let's put it that way.
I've never had Mr. Sub, but I heard that the quality is not great.
See, now Kim says Waffle House. You're going into a zone that is just. Yeah, we should have went New Year's Eve birthday. Think about it. Yeah, I don't know. Subway's that side. I'd take Subway over Mr. Sub probably 99 out of 100 times. The only thing I like at Mr. Sub is they have Neba's, which was a big sub place around here. Like it was Mike Submarines and Neba roast beef was next to it, and the Submarines made this Mike Submarines made subs. Neba had these roast beef sandwiches on hard rolls, amazing. Mr. Sub has them and they're close, but they're not Mike. They're not it's not a real Neba, I don't think.
Well, there's this place that I used to get subs from all the time, and actually we can still order through Grubhub once in a while, and it's like a corner store with like a tiny little deli, and you wouldn't think that they'd have much, but they have like the boar's head meat, and they load them up super thick, and they're just absolutely amazing. But I'm like, for this being a tiny little corner store, like, you wouldn't think much going into it, but you order a sub from them, and they're fucking phenomenal.
If you're in Schenectady, there's a place called the Capri Deli. I don't know if they're still there or not. They used to be. They would make a roast beef sub. It was almost like on a loaf of Italian bread, a small loaf of Italian bread.
It's still there.
Oh, are they?
Yep.
Oh my god! And they would load it. It was like $7.99, and they'd put like a pound of fucking meat on it. It was crazy. It was insane. Like it was awesome. It was amazing. That's a really good place to get subs too. But like, I like local places over the chains. Like,
absolutely.
You know, hands down. Plus, you know, I'm all about the local anyway. So I mean, that's all I have pretty much for this evening. But I want to talk about you, and I want to talk about your what you do, other than hang out and get harassed by fat guys on my show. You do gaming on YouTube.
I do gaming on YouTube. I do
I'm talking there.
Vlogs. I do box unboxing videos. I
love those. I love it when you do those. Those are fun.
I get excited. Those are fun.
Those are fun. Those are really fun. What's your YouTube? Give it out.
So Slow Sushi.
Because I can never say it. That's why. So it's youtube.com/so-slow-sushi. Hey, Steve, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, make sure you guys go over there and show some love, you know?
I haven't updated it in a really long time. I've been working on it.
Yeah, but you have content on there, right?
Stuff.
People can catch up.
Oh yeah, there's tons of content on there.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, make sure you guys support everything local, Jess. You know what I mean? Yeah, make sure you guys go, you know, show Lana some love. That's youtube.com/so-slow-sushi. 518 show. I was going to say mine. youtube.com/so-slow-sushi. And while you're there, I mean, shit, while you're there, it only takes another extra second. youtube.com/thatfuzzing518 show. Hit the subscribe, hit the little bell. That way you can know when we're both on. When her channel and my channel are on, you'll know just by the notification. So go over there, show some love if you guys wouldn't mind. We definitely appreciate it. Anything else? Like, what else you got going on?
Nothing. My life is boring.
So, okay, mushy time. Ready? You are a nurse.
I am.
And you worked straight through this whole fucking nasty pandemic thing.
I graduated into this pandemic thing.
Yes, you did. I mean, you know, I remember when you took the test for sure.
Oh God, never again.
So this is the thing. I want to personally, and I didn't say this outside of here, but I mean, you know, I would anyways, but I want to thank you and everybody else who stood on that front line and faced this fucking thing head on. Because without you guys, we'd all be fucked. So I don't think you guys get the recognition that you guys deserve. And I just want you to know that I appreciate you. And I'm going to speak for everybody that's in chat and that's associated with this show, that we appreciate you. So thank you for all that you guys did, for sure.
Well, I appreciate you too, because, you know, you've been doing what you're supposed to be doing, and for frontline workers, especially nurses and doctors and things like that, like staying home, wearing the masks. I know everybody's fucking tired of it. I'm tired of it. I go to work, I have to put in a whole freaking hazmat suit pretty much, and, you know, but like, you guys taking the precautions you need to keep yourselves and everybody else safe is like a huge thank you. Like, that's the best way to thank us, is to keep yourselves and your families and the community safe.
That's it. I mean, that's what it's all about. I mean, it looks like we're starting to see a light at the end of the tunnel.
Yes, we are.
I mean, there's variants and shit like that are popping up, and but I mean, whether you agree with the vaccination or not, like, do your thing. You know what I mean? Just be as safe as you can. That's my best advice. I'm not going to preach to get the vaccine. I'm not going to preach not to. I, for one, am getting my second shot Monday. I wasn't a fan of getting it, but I mean, I have to worry about my father, who's 85 and on oxygen 24/7. So, him. So, I mean, you know, I'm kind of obligated to him to do that. He lives with me, so I'm kind of obligated to do that. So, I mean, I'm getting mine.
I'm 100% vaccinated.
His. He's 17. Good. He's getting his. It was weird because, like, when his mom made the appointment, it was in like Oswego. They had to go way the fuck out.
Holy crap!
Yeah, but that was the only place that she had available. And then she kept checking the site and trying to get him into like somewhere closer. She finally got one that's closer, and I think the date's earlier too. So she canceled that one and got the one closer, which is awesome. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I appreciate you for what you've done for everybody and everybody that is in your profession. I mean, we appreciate them too, but I mean, me to you, that's like my thing. So Slow Sushi, that's correct.
Yes. That's my YouTube handle. I don't have WoW anymore. I don't play anymore. I don't do MMOs that you have to pay money on, because
that's right.
I'd say I'm broke, but I'm actually probably less broke than I've ever been. So I can't even use that as an excuse anymore. But
so I have other good show news to tell you, and I'm probably jumping the gun on this, but my son is actually making me an opening intro for my show.
That's so cool.
He has one of those like Pro Tools programs that has a bunch of the sounds and shit like that, and he's I finally figured out what I wanted, you know, sort of what I wanted, and he's like, well, what do you want me to do here? I'm like, that's you. I want you to do it. I want this to be like your thing. And he's super into it. So he's working on it now. I mean, I don't know when it's going to be done. There's no time frame. I didn't say I need it like tomorrow. I don't care if it takes him a year to do it, but I mean, I'm sure I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to be like, nope, you got to change this. You got to change that. And I told him that. I said, I'm going to be a pain in the ass about it, but that's just, I mean, I kind of have to. I want it to be like perfect. You know what I mean? So, but he's cool with it. And he's like, yeah, he goes, I'll do it. And he's working on it, which is awesome. I mean, I'm like, I can't wait. I'm so excited.
That's so cool.
Totally excited for that. And I mean, we're still going to have like, we're still going to have the old stuff. I'm going to rotate them. You know what I mean? Obviously the ending is always going to be on Civil Liberty. Cause that's just, I mean, you know, props to Richie. If he's out there, Richie, call me, because I haven't heard from you in years. And then Kevin's song there. Kevin? Yes. No, Scott McLeod. Hold on a minute. Dan, you're in. What's his name? McLeod.
Connor McLeod?
Is it Scott or Kevin?
What are we talking about?
The opening intro.
Oh, it's Kevin.
Kevin McLeod. Okay. Thank you. I just like it. Like it's just popping in and out. It's awesome. He's like right there every time. It's great. Yeah, we're still gonna have like the Kevin McLeod song on Civil Liberty still gonna stay, but yeah, I'm excited to have something be like from him. It's just kind of cool. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about. I'm gonna be going to Reverbicon. That's gonna be cool. I'm gonna have a little booth set up there. Just basically talking to the people, saying hello, handing out cards. No, dude, I know you're busy working. I know you're. I'm sorry, my bad. You're good. Yeah, I'm excited about Reverbicon. I'm excited about. I just hit 700 followers on YouTube. Exactly. I mean, the road to 1,000. I'm working on it. So, again, shameless plug. Facebook.com/518fuzzy. Race to 1,000. We're at 710 or something now. Hopefully we'll get way the fuck up there. YouTube also. You should youtube.com/so-slow-sushi. That's for Lana's page. youtube.com/thatfuzzing518 show for our page here. And make sure you guys are going over there, subscribing, hitting the little notification bell. That way you'll know when we're on the air every single time we go on. So I'm about done there, sweetie pie. Let's bring Dan in to say goodbye to everybody. And then we'll roll some credits. I have a message for you, sir.
Me?
From
Is it one of these?
wait, first we'll take a picture. I forgot to show this, and I gotta blow my screen up for a second. So I just got this one right underneath the Wortmans. There's the Wortmans there. Underneath here is
I see it.
like a 4th or 5th grade picture of Ralph Renna on canvas. It's actually like a canvas museum wrapped print of Ralph's picture. It's right there. So that's that. And underneath that, which way do I gotta go? This way. Next to the guitar, and you can't really see it because the lighting's kind of crazy, but that is me when I was like 4 years old, naked on the hobby horse right before bath. And I can show you that one because I downloaded it. It's right there. Look at my little butt. Isn't that awesome? See that? Those of you that dipped out of the show early, you missed me naked on a hobby horse when I was like 4. Here's Nipper and me playing fetch in the park. That was nice. And then, the message for Dan.
Fuck you.
I love it.
That's pretty good, right? I know. Yeah, I know. The one finger salute I'm getting. So we are about done here. I love you too, Kim. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you all for tuning in. Anybody, parting words? Anybody want to shout out? Anything like that?
Nah. I'm good.
All right. Sounds good. I'm going to wrap it up then, guys. I appreciate you guys coming on. I appreciate all the work that you do, executive producer Dan. Lana, I definitely appreciate you coming in, seeing your pretty face. We've missed you. And I'm glad we're going to be doing something in the future. That's going to be fun.
I'm so excited. I've
Me
been telling
too.
everybody.
Make sure you guys tune in next week. We have Nixon coming in for an interview. That's going to be a lot of fun. Those guys are wicked cool. Make sure you guys are going to visit all of the friends of the show. MyronLozon.com. He has the comic book out now. You got to go to lefthandcrease666.com. Jim Wortman's got a lot of his photos up there. You can order prints from him. All you got to do is send him a message and work out a little deal. He's always available and very approachable. Oh, Jesus Christ. You got I don't have my cards. They fell on the floor and I can't grab them right now because then I'd show the 5 skin.
Of course, Nippertown.
Nippertown.com, of course. Also on Facebook, Insta, and Twitter. That's at Nippertown. Heavy Metal Way of Life. It's a Facebook page. Our buddy Dan Lowy over there. Go check him out. Show him a lot of love. Speaking of Facebook pages, you got Jess over at Nautiskulls. Go check them out over on Facebook. Christopher James Antiques and Collectibles, 260 Main Street, Lee, Mass. This is it. They're starting to roll now, baby. Starting to roll them now, baby. Hell yeah. Who's that? PJ. Nice to see you. You came a little late, bro. Who else do we got? Nippertown.com, of course, Nippertown.com. I mean, come on.
Chrome.
I can just look at the banners. I'm so stupid, bro. Shuffle Extreme Radio, shuffleextreme.com. Ralph Renna's radio station right there. Go check him out. We already talked about Mr. Werman and Left Hand Creation 666.com. The lovely, the beautiful Lola Montez is on Suicide Girls. Search Lola Montez. Onlyfans.com. Lola Montez 1821. I don't know. Excuse me, I'm getting choked up here. Pop's Pizza in Cohoes. If you're hungry, give them a call, 518-237-7677. Kuhn's Mugs and Coffees on Facebook. Go check them out. Get your official urine merchandise today. Go to teespring.com/stores/the-balls. You can go to teespring.com/stores/that-fuzzing-518-store. There's a ton of merch up there you guys can pick up. And of course, Chrome Food and Spirits. Darla, love you and miss you very much. And hopefully we'll be seeing you and talking to you very soon. Executive producer Dan, always appreciate you, sir. Thank you for stopping in. Lana, my love, always a pleasure. Doing something soon. And I'm very excited about that, by the way. So I will talk to you eventually. Very soon, though. I will talk to you guys again next Friday evening. Same time, same channel. Get all the degenerates together. Share it with your friends. Tell them to come over. That Fuzz and 518 show. We are out of here. I will read you guys your bedtime story. And then play some credits. We're out of here. Take care, guys. We'll see you again next week.
Oh, I love this one.
Now I lay me down to sleep. We're out. Good night, guys.